Hey, what's going on? Travis here, trainaggressive.com, coming back at you. Here we are, part number 4 of my video series on how to crush your Metcons. And in this part here, I'm going to be going over some very, very important stuff in regards to programming your training to get you better at Metcons. So I've been talking about how to crush your Metcons in the past video, video 1. Talking about important keys on how to approach your Metcons. Part 2, dug into the mindset, and then part 3, kind of dug into the different types of Metcons there are, and kind of how to attack those different Metcons. And so in this part, I'm going to take a step back even further and kind of look at how to structure your training. Because again, if you watch video number 3, I mentioned something in that that's very, very important. If you're a fitness athlete, if you're somebody competing in CrossFit, you're trying to get better, don't CrossFit as much. In other words, don't just do Metcons. That's one of the biggest mistakes people do, is they just do the random workout of the day. They don't have a program. They don't have a structured program that's actually going to get them better. Now, I'll hit on this at the very end with the important keys here in regards to if you should just follow random workouts of the day, if it's actually a benefit to you, or if it's going to be more of a hindrance to you, so to speak. So is that going to actually get you better or worse? And I'll dig into that at the very end here. So to kick things off, when you're designing your program, number one thing that you want to focus in on always is going to be strength and power work. All right? When it comes to strength and power work, this stuff needs to be structured. It needs to be systematized, so it needs to be progressive in nature. So in other words, if you just squat heavy once every month, with doing a different rep scheme every time, or if that, you're not going to get stronger over time. All right. If you want to specifically get stronger in different lifts, you've got to attack it in a progressive manner. So obviously, you're always trying to throw on more weight on the bar, but it's a little bit more than that. Obviously, there's a lot of strategy involved, volume, reps, sets, all that different stuff. It has to be built in a progressive manner, all right? A lot of different ways to approach it, but I'm not going to dig into that specifically. I'm just telling you right now, your number one focus, if you want to become a better fitness athlete, if you want to become a better CrossFitter, is to get yourself stronger. Number one movement I would say to get yourself stronger at would be with all your different squatting variations. Mainly your high bar back squat and your front squat. All right, those two movements right there cross over into pretty much all the other movements that we do. So think about it.